Stars are huge balls of burning plasma. However, apart from our sun, the rest of them appear as tiny points of light in the night sky. The sun is technically a yellow dwarf and is not the largest and smallest star in the universe. Although it is larger than all the planets in the system combined, it is a medium-sized star compared to most stars in the universe. Some of these stars are larger because they have evolved that way since their formation, while others are larger because they expand as they ages. A star size, a moving target. Estimating the size of a star is not an easy task. Unlike planets, stars do not have a defined surface that can provide an edge for measurements, and astronomers do not have the proper principles for such measurements. Astronomers generally look at a star and determine its angular size, which includes its width in degrees or arc minutes or arc seconds. This measurement gives them a general idea for the star size, but there are other factors to consider. For example, some stars are variable, meaning they regularly get bigger and smaller, which causes their brightness to change. This means that when astronomers study a star like V838 Monocerotis, they have to look at it more than once over a period of time to calculate its average size as the star grows and shrinks. As with almost all astronomical measurements, there are errors and observations due to the equipment error and distance. In the star size list, it should be noted that there may be large examples that have not yet been studied or even identified. With that in mind, here are some of the biggest stars in the sky known to astronomers so far. V838 Unicorn. V838 Monocerotis is a variable star located in the constellation of the Unicorn and is 20,000 light years away from Earth. The image of this star pictured above is one of the most lasting images that the Hubble Space Telescope has produced in recent years. Hubble took 6 images of the star showing it ejecting material. Over time, the bright rays of light from the star lit up a very large cloud of gas and dust, 1 light year across. A group of astronomers spectacular that this sense is a picture of the destruction of the star system V838, the Unicorn, which they say may have swallowed its own planet's parent star, Chi Cygni. Chi Cygni is a red supergiant star located in the constellation Cygnus and 5,000 light years away from Earth. This star is one of the brightest stars in the sky with a brightness of about 300,000 times the brightness of the sun. Chi Cygni was first named as a variable star in 1930. The size of the star is about 1420 times the solar radius, or 1.461 billion kilometers, and if it is placed in the center of the solar system, it will reach Saturn. Of course, it will be more than 350 million kilometers away. The largest star found, Stephenson 2.18. The radius of the largest star found, called Stephenson 2.218, is about 2.150 times that of the sun, and its mass is 10 billion times that of the sun. If this star replaces the sun in the solar system, it will advance to the orbit of Saturn. To better understand the magnitude of this star, it can be said that even light, despite its high speed, needs 9 hours to rotate around the star. This star, which is a red giant, is 20,000 light years away from the Earth and is located in the constellation of this shield. Also, this star is known as one of the brightest red giant stars. Its surface temperature is 3,200 degrees Kelvin, about 44,000 times brighter than our sun. According to researchers, this star is on the verge of losing its outer layers and and it's becoming a bright blue variable. The death of the biggest star in the galaxy. The biggest star in the galaxy is now nearing the last stage of its life and is witnessing very terrible eruptions very moment. According to scientists, this star is reaching the end of its life and we will finally see its explosion. These stars usually have a lifetime of less than a few million years, and after this period of the end of their life, they become unstable and explode as a supernova due to the radiation of their mass. RW Cepheus. RW Cepheus is a red supergiant that is another star in the constellation of Cepheus and is observed in the sky of the northern hemisphere. The distance of this star from the Earth is about 14,000 light years. This star may not look that big in this neighborhood, but there are very few stars in our galaxy or in nearby galaxies that can rival it in size. The mass of this star is 13.7 times the mass of the Sun, and its size is 1,535 times the solar radius, or 1,068 billion kilometers. And if RW Cepheus is placed in the center of the solar system, it will reach Saturn. Of course, it will be more than 300 million kilometers away. WOHG64. WOHG64 is a red supergiant located in the constellation of the Golden Fish and is one of the brightest and most massive red supergiants. This star is located outside the Milky Way galaxy in the large Magellanic Cloud and is 160,000 light years away from Earth. WG64 is a dying star and has a thick disk of gas and dust around it, which may have been ejected as it began to die. The star once had more than 25 times the mass of the Sun, but as it approached the supernova explosion stage, it began to lose mass. Astronomers estimate that this star has lost enough material to form 3 to non-solar system. And write it to comment for us guys, which one of the stars do you think is more interesting for you? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video with your friend. If you like this series, you can write to comment for us a new subject and we can make it for you. And also this is very good to activate the bell for notice when we upload a new video on the channel. And also we have every day a new video and 3 short videos in each day. Thank you again guys for your supporting. Don't forget to share our channel with your friend. We'll see you to the next video, and you have the recommended movie and book for today, and don't forget to share your opinion about them in the comments. And we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.